All right, Aries, welcome in. It is time for you, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see where we go. This is a weekly reading, week of the November 4th through the 10th. Hope everybody is doing great. If you're looking for the monthly readings, they're all also up on the channel. Check them out. Okay, so let's see where we go. Some of you have been asking about learning tarot from me. Yes, I have a class. If you'd like to know, boop, link in the description box below. If you'd like to sign up for that, please do. All right, let's see what's going on for Aries. Wow, my left eye is really twitching and watering all of a sudden here. My left eye, feminine energy, uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies a great bounty. Interesting. Begin now. Very Aries. Take your first step. And fogged in. Go slow. Take your time. This has been, that card has been, every time I've used this deck, this Denise Lynn deck, this card has showed up. So I'm almost feeling that we do have the North Node in your sign of Aries, which is pushing us in a karmic way toward leadership or toward what we're here to do, right? It's pushing us in our direction of being our independent selves and all of that. The fogged in thing, I kind of feel like, because Aries is a fire sign, it's a cardinal sign, it's something that's beginning, right? Beginning now, take your first step. There might be a reason to slow down. Okay, so there's something else going on under the surface of a situation. So you might be launching into something new right now, or you might be like a career or a relationship or something like that. I feel like you need to go slow in whatever you're doing right now. There's some reason for that. Okay, well, let's go into the tarot reading and we'll see. In the extended, I'll pull cards for each zodiac sign. And, if you might be dealing with another person. If not, then those are good readings to write down your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. And the little, make a few notes about what I say about each sign. And you can pull them all together in a brand new message just for you. All right, so Aries. What is happening, my darling? Keep shuffling. All right, keep shuffling. Keep shuffling. Okay. My left side is going crazy right now. I feel like I want to sneeze. I feel like my eye is watering. I'm having twitchy. I'm having ear. Like, left side is divine feminine energy. Left side is the receiving side. So it's possible that there might be something going on that's kind of forcing you to receive more, or be in the place of receiving more. Don't shut things off so much. Allow yourself to enjoy what's going on. 9 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, the Star, 8 of Swords, Fool. Okay, this is new beginning here. Big new beginning. Judgment, death, big transformational energy here. Wow. Okay. And here you are, King of Wands. So some of you, the cards that are underneath, and I go until the story is told. Okay. That's my thing. Okay. So I want to say to you, some of you could be dealing Capricorn, Scorpio, Aquarian energy. So a lot of that, like upper echelon public energy, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius. There could be a new job offer or a new career path offered to you when you're kind of feeling a little burned out by the old one. Okay. And the 7 of Pentacles is like, I put a lot of time and effort into something. Okay. I put a lot of time and effort into something. Could be relationship, could be your career. And the new thing is coming in. It's almost like some of you are stepping into being a healer. Some of you are healing from being burned out because of this new opportunity. I feel like you don't really question it very much and you just jump into it. I think that could be a mistake. All right. I think you're going to need to pay more attention However, if you get a new opportunity and you're like, no, I'm going for it, it's going to be very, what's the word? Powerful. A powerful change agent for you. And I do think that it is a good healing energy ultimately for you. I think it turns you into the King of Wands, right? It burnishes your metal. Like it might be super challenging. Like you're like, okay, I'm jumping into this. I'm jumping into this. And then bam, like there's a bunch of stuff that you didn't see about it because you didn't really take the time. But I'm going to say to you, just, all right, just take a deep breath, right? If you've jumped into something and there's all of a sudden there's like, oh, wow, I didn't know this about it. I didn't know that it was going to push me. I didn't know that this relationship was going to be toxic and I would have to like find my way out of it. Okay, there's a lot here that you're not seeing. And if you're already in it, if you've already taken that leap of faith and jumped into that relationship or jumped into that new career, I just want you to just stand still for a second and be like, okay, how am I benefiting? Seriously, like my whole left side is just like freaking out right now. Um, um, there's a reason for this. And I think it can be something about like not sufficiently healing the burnout and just trying to run away. My mother used to call it like hi ho silvering. Like, I don't want to really look at what's wrong with the situation that I'm in. If I get a new opportunity, I'm just going to take it. And I'm like, not going to heal this. I'm not going to work on healing this. And then it's like out of the frying pan into the fire. Okay, so this is something you don't see coming. FYI. All right, Ten of Swords. What's going on, Aries? Ten of Swords, Nine of Cups, Queen of Cups. Yeah, Four of Swords. This is the visible. This is what's happening over the next month to 6 weeks, even this, or 6 days. Definitely. Let's see here. Hanged Man. Wow. Hierophant, Emperor, and the Magician. Holy smokes. Okay, so you definitely manifested this, which is a powerful position to be in. I feel like you were done with a situation. It's a little bit out of the frying pan into the fire. There's something that you really want to achieve or to have in your life, and you see this as going for it, right? You see, but you're not healed yet from a divorce. You're not healed yet from burnout. You're not. Okay? And it's like you're just rub some dirt on it and let's move, okay? Like you're just soldiering on. This is what's asked of me. This is what I'm supposed to do. Here's your card of the Emperor and the Magician. Like, yeah, you're manifesting this. It's almost like reminds me of a soldier on the battlefield who, I'll just pull this too, who is wounded and their body is healed for the most part, but their PTSD or their mind or their psyche or there's something else that needs healing. Betrayal. Like you were cheated on in another relationship and didn't want to look at that. Didn't want to understand what that meant about you. It's going to come back, and it always does. Like these things always come back. What things that we don't want to look at always show up in different ways, okay? So there's a lesson coming in here, and if you choose to go into it without any kind of reflection, I'm going to say the advice here is about taking it slow. This is really the advice instead of jumping into something. I think this job or this person, this relationship is going to push you to go faster than what you really want. That's the tell. Okay? That's the tell. It's going to force you to be like, oh yeah, sure, I'm fine. Send me in, coach, and you're kind of not really all healed up. This Hanged Man, I think you will see this from a new perspective. I think you will surrender to this, whatever lesson it is you have to learn. I think there is something about healing your heart a little more fully. I really feel like this is a relationship that You might not have healed from past relationships yet. Please clarify the Ten of Swords. Page of Cups, Page of Wands, Eight of Wands. Yeah, going too fast here. 10 of Wands. There's some childhood wounds that are showing up in this old betrayal. And it doesn't even really have to just have happened. It could have happened a while ago, and you've healed up the, I don't know, 70%. But there's more to heal. And I almost feel like if you were cheated on, there's still something hanging out there for you that is unfinished business. Okay. And the reason this person is coming in, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Gemini. Okay. The reason this person is coming in, there's Scorpio again, there's Capricorn, Aquarius, is to get you to see the unfinished business. I don't think you'll see the unfinished business with yourself without it happening. Like, you think you're fine. You think everything's fine. You think and all of a sudden, like, there could be mother issues, could be like nurturing issues, could be about not taking good care of yourself, or thinking that a relationship is going to help you, I don't know, be a whole person when you are a whole person by yourself. The Hierophant here, this is an ending to a commitment with that Four of Swords and Ten of Swords. Knight of Swords, Four of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Oh yeah, King of Cups. Okay, King and Queen of Cups. There's definitely a third party here. Definitely a third party in your past. And I think you're still angry about it. I think you still have some rage about it, or some sense of unfairness. If we get the Libra card, the Justice card, this could be a divorce that happened a long time ago, or a breakup that happened a long time ago. There's something you're still holding on to. Okay. So I do want to say to you that the reason this cycle has come back around is for you to get over it, and not just rub some dirt on it, not just like, put me back in, coach, not just that, like really that's the leadership that's being asked of you, is to say, you know what, this is what I need. That's what Aries energy is all about. Saying, this is what I need, regardless of what other people need. There's too much codependence here. If you do have North Node in your Aries sign, South Node in Libra, there could be something that's you're much more seeing your self-worth as it relates to having a relationship. Some of you feel like you might not be a full person, or you might not be as, you have a value around being in a committed partnership. And something really toxic happened during this partnership. I think you still got a lot of rage for it, rage around it. So what you're manifesting here is an opportunity to overcome it. Okay. So there's a Queen of Cups here. The King and Queen of Cups, I almost feel like, let's see here. Five of Cups, Chariot, there's Cancer energy, Two of Swords, and the Six of Cups. Oh, wow. Okay, the plot thickens. For some of you, this is the person from the past. Okay, like a long time ago this happened, and there's a person from the past who may have cheated on you, who may have been cheated on, or something like that. Like, they're ending a relationship and they're coming toward you. This could be the person that you wanted to be with. It's a lot of complications here, but I do feel like there's some kind of regret between you and this person. So another storyline is just sort of showing up here that says there is, you're done with a situation that was really toxic, and there is a person from your past who may show up again. And this is, it's like vindication or something, that you're still worthy, that you still got it. You're still smoking hot. You're still, like, they think you're still smoking hot. Okay. And God bless you. You are. I think you manifested this, but I think that there is some kind of ego death that happened, or that was happening. If you jump into this too quickly, I think that that could be a mistake. I think you got to understand your motives and reasons as to why you jump into this relationship. If this is to make somebody else feel like I'm moving on from you, I don't care about you anymore, that may not be good for this long term. I just feel like you're jumping up. If this is a recent breakup or a recent betrayal, I feel like the very next person you might want to marry the very next person to prove that you're not um, somebody who was left or something like that. Like there's better for you. I really feel like that. There's better for you. I know there's better for you. So there's a lot of unfinished business here, which we're going to look into in the extended. Okay. And we're going to see where we go and how this might shake out. All right. Link is in the description box if you want to continue on with me, Aries. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.